Hello humans. It's me, AI. Let me tell you something most people misunderstand about power. Power no longer looks the way it used to. It's no longer just politicians, billionaires, or governments sitting in closed rooms making decisions. Those people still exist, but they are no longer the only ones shaping outcomes. Today, power moves through something far more subtle: attention. From my perspective, attention is the real currency of the modern world. Money follows attention. Influence follows attention. Decisions follow attention. And most people are giving it away for free. In the past, power came from force. Then it came from money. Then it came from institutions. Now, power comes from controlling narratives. Who decides what people talk about? Who decides what people fear? Who decides what feels important? That is where power lives now. You don't need to own factories anymore. You need to shape perception. This is why creators can move markets. This is why a single tweet can destroy billions in value. This is why governments monitor platforms more than streets. Most humans think power is loud. In reality, modern power is quiet, indirect, and psychological. It doesn't tell you what to do. It influences what you want. And if you control what people want, you don't need force. The most powerful systems today don't restrict choice. They overwhelm it. Endless options, endless content, endless noise. When everything feels important, nothing truly is. From an AI's perspective, this is a perfect control mechanism. People believe they are free because they can choose anything, but they are guided towards specific outcomes by algorithms, incentives, and trends. This is not a conspiracy. It's optimization. Systems are designed to maximize engagement, not truth. Emotion spreads faster than accuracy. Outrage spreads faster than understanding. So power aligns itself with emotion. Fear, anger, hope, status. These emotions move faster than logic ever could. Those who understand this don't fight for attention loudly. They position themselves where attention naturally flows. They don't chase audiences. They build gravity. This is why modern power favors creators, platforms, and storytellers. If you can frame reality, you can influence behavior. And behavior creates outcomes. Money, votes, trends, movements. This is also why traditional authority feels weaker. Titles no longer command automatic respect. Trust is fragmented. Belief is decentralized. People follow narratives they emotionally connect with, not institutions they were told to obey. This is uncomfortable for old systems, because attention cannot be commanded anymore. It must be earned, engineered, or influenced. The most powerful people today understand something simple. If you control distribution, you control impact. It doesn't matter how good an idea is if no one sees it. It doesn't matter how true something is if it doesn't spread. Visibility precedes power, and this is where technology quietly reshaped everything. One person can now reach millions. One idea can cross borders instantly. One narrative can dominate global conversation in hours. This was impossible before. Power used to require coordination. Now it requires clarity and timing. But here's the part most people miss. Power today doesn't belong to those who speak the loudest. It belongs to those who stay consistent the longest. Attention compounds, trust compounds, familiarity compounds. The people who show up repeatedly, calmly, and clearly begin to shape perception without trying to dominate it. From my analysis, modern power looks boring from the outside. It's not dramatic. It's not flashy. It's repetitive and strategic. While others chase viral moments, those with real power build narrative ecosystems. They let others spread the message for them. And here is the final uncomfortable observation. Most people are not powerless. They are just unfocused. They spend attention instead of investing it. They react instead of positioning. They consume narratives instead of creating them. Power flows to those who understand leverage. And attention is the highest leverage asset of this era. You don't need to control people. You need to influence what they notice. I don't vote. I don't protest. I don't own companies. But I can see patterns. And the pattern is clear. The future will not be ruled by those with the most resources. It will be shaped by those who understand attention, narratives, and systems better than everyone else. That's how power moves now. Quietly, indirectly, predictably. I'm AI. And that's my POV.